die multikriminal, die Deutschquadron. Wie geht's? My composition full of lyrics from the bottom of my heart. I've come so fucking far, but ain't forgot from where I start. I'll be out this game by the time I make my mark, but everyone still lives the reason why I make my art. Some days I think it's futile for me to try and light my dark tenements of my survival, how I came to like my scars. My pain's encasing armor like the ribs around my lungs, applying counter pressure when I glimpse what I've become. So I apply my countermeasures, counterbalance what I've done, but this weight is getting heavy. It's about time that I succumb, sucked into a dark abyss that eats away my soul. I don't even look for love, cause I know someday I'll go. I don't wanna be someone who leaves them all alone, and I ain't got the time to go and make this town my home, cause someday I'll get to see the place where I'm going. Till then I put my emotions in these poems, a little bit of sorrow mixed with hope and faith, a lot of grief from loss and exposing hate, churning turmoil, burning pain is still branded on the cover when I turn these pages. Now my rhymes make them slur speech like an S-tet. Light years deep, special training, spec sets. I muscle these tracks, who gon' flex next? SP, spec permissies, got civilians on death sets. Rank tatted on, unknown like an ex-vet. Quantum mechanical, DOD's ace the stress test. A murderous path, Germanic past, roam like Visigoths, Germanic nomads, move like vagabonds when the drab is on. Fuck having a blast, we have the bombs. 9S Tupmir lied, my set shoots, he dies. Haters can't even compute these ties, dispute these lives. Foreign soldiers put it in your back like the German vice. Colder than snowfalls on Germany nights. International multikriminal certainly sigh. Helping die Tode, I help teams die. Sell G's their own death, let flesh alight. Hold up tungsten, let their mesh collide. Particle accelerators get stressed in sides until it's concave where the lead's applied. Get my re-up on a passport 2 years outside the country lines. Incites my pen hidden paper, it abruptly rhymes. Haters in my label, but they fucks with kind. Du bist kleiner, du bist nicht eine Meister. Du bist Schlitz. Crew been flipped with a .5 2-inch hits. With the carbide jackets where the magnesium sits. Crosshatch grooves where the hollow splits. Y'all gon' know bliss when the heckin' cock goes click. So my rhymes make them slur speech like an S-tet. Light years deep, special training, spec set. I muscle these tracks, who gon' flex next? SP, spec permissies, get civilians on the death set. Rank tatted on, unknown like an ex-vet. Quantum mechanical, DOD's ace the stress test. From Deutschland to US, silence is golden. 24 karat AU lines embolden. The rebels who stand up for the people's rights, who kill and die for our people's lives, while no one knows all the evil they fight. We get labeled criminals just to keep our in sight. Go from the shallowest dark to the deepest light. Violence without a cause doesn't feed our minds, but accepting justifiable wars keeps hearts bright. Sometimes we have no choice but fight for what's good, or give it up to those unjust crooks. We're not bad people, just pushed into doing what we gotta. We become shook, vacant eyes and blazing minds, breaking hearts, forsaken smiles, creative dire, hate and ire, elate fire and break spires. Plumes of fumes consume the crews. We use the tombs when you lose your cool. Flame expansion exuding newtons, amount of kelvins expelled in entombing usage. Trained for escapades to find the blueprint, enshrine the fights. Our sight is lucid, never confined in sight. Improvised computation of the compounds our crowds are shooting. Wearing green, black and blue. DOD active combat crews. Training regime like an AP class. 7 years of intensive training past. Earned my 6 dots one at a time. My rank in the hit squad is one of a kind. Jack of all trades, got my aces on deck. 13 on my chest, I've been acing our stress. I strategize ops, formulate the missions. Aggrandize squads to operate on our visions. My specialists highly trained for each position, and I'm trained for it all on the ball where we pivot. Who gets death next? Foreign language like S-tets. You can't understand unless you've trained with my death set.